Welcome to our channel. Today we how to set up Notion to automate weekly KPI reporting with AI step by step clearly. Open your Notion application or visit the Notion website. Create a new page by clicking on the New Page option. Name this page Weekly KPI Report. Select a template to start with, or choose a blank page if you prefer to build from scratch. Add a database by typing /database and selecting table. Create columns for each KPI you want to track, such as metric name. Next, populate your table with the KPIs relevant to your business. For automation, go to Integration Settings by clicking on Settings in the sidebar. In Integrations, create a new integration and name it KPI Automation. Copy the integration token for later use. Return to the database page and click on Share at the top right. Invite the integration you just created to access the database. Now, open the AI platform you plan to use for automation, such as Zapier or Integromat. Connect your Notion account using the integration token you copied earlier. Set up a trigger based on a specified schedule, for example, every Friday at 5 p.m. In the Action step, select the option to create database item in Notion. Map the values from your AI source to the corresponding columns in your Notion database. Include any calculations or data processing you need to automate the report generation. Configure notifications if desired, so you are informed when new data is added. Test the automation to ensure everything is functioning correctly. Once confirmed, activate the automation. Return to your Notion page and visualize your KPIs for easy understanding. You can create charts or graphs using Notion's features for improved visibility. Customize and format your dashboard as needed to enhance clarity. Review your setup weekly to adjust any KPIs or settings as necessary. With these steps completed, your Notion setup will automatically generate weekly KPI reports. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.